What's up, family? This is your man, not your boy, Go Black to Africa. You know, I'm just out here on the motherland, Africa, Ghana to be exact. And it's a beautiful time of life when you can get out of the state of confusion. You know, damn Erica, put the D in front of America, capitalize the E, damn Erica. This country that claims to have the freedoms and liberties that afford you actually is the land of confusion. I want y'all to look at this video that actually, for the first time, I'm realizing that the sickness of the mind are being played upon by the governments of America by pushing this whole agenda of confusion. Check the video out and I'll be back.
We're just playing with Melanie C, Sporty Spice, and I was thinking maybe we should wake her up and see if she'll play the piano for us. Would you like that? Come with me. Melanie, it's Stephanie. Would you wake up for our friends and practice your piano? Hi, Stephanie. I love playing piano. Thank you. That's a great idea. Okay, let's go downstairs and try it. Going downstairs. It's nice and relaxing, eh? And Makoto's enjoying it. Hey, Makoto. Hi. See Makoto at the window? Hi, Makoto. So that's what we do in our playtime. We just let Melanie play her piano, and we just play along, hopes that everybody's happy. Thanks for watching.
What do you think? You know, it's almost sad because instead of finding people this help and assisting people in their mental disturbance, they rather make way for them to identify with these things, and then they come across and want to push these agendas into the hearts and the minds of your people, to include your children. The other ridiculous thing is that it's been proven that many of these people can't even function. As we saw that the transgender who was a girl and one of the trans as a guy went and shot up the schools. You know, and then come to find out suffering from some pain that could have been dealt with at a younger age. You know, this has got to stop. This whole confusion has got to stop, but it won't. And it will spread across the globe. It's already been foretold. The question is, can you withstand this senseless, psychotic mindset that you can identify and be whatever you want? This is a mental disturbance that will cause havoc in each person's life when they realize that the very thing they're trying to identify with, they will never be, and it causes further disturbances and potentially traumatic effects on the public. You know, how in the world do you get to, you want to identify as the opposite sex and then want to go further in identifying as a child? And now we see that people are trying to identify as animals. I'm telling you all right here, even some of my European associates will admit they do some of the craziest things that others will come on board and follow. You do not see this in the minds of Africans. You're seeing it slowly creep in, but here in the motherland, you don't see that. Why? Because Africa will raise a child and have them identify in how they are born. These type of people out here is causing the confusion, are saying let the child identify with whatever it wants to identify with. What gives you the right to direct a child in the direction of what society says it should be? This is the most craziest thing. Let me tell you how powerful TV, music can be. My wife has a son who's autistic. Very loving young man, but don't have the mental capacity to be able to differentiate between the reality of the reality in his life and what might be what he would say a magical, considered to be magical in his mind. Because he's exposed to the world and he watches these things on TV, even the people who's manipulated him around him when he, went to school, and the people plant these seeds in his head. He is one who says he's gay. He wants 5 white little children, and he wants to live forever as little children. Now, the idea came from somewhere, and it all was impregnated in him, all because of being exposed to a confused world where he gravitated to, latched on to. The idea of him living in this world that he will never grow old, and he wants 5 white babies, and he can be gay and live his life as being such. It proved to me that if an autistic child who is a sponge to receive things around him or her and don't even have the sense to debunk, refute the information that he is being received, that shows you how powerful that this information in this world is, even to those who might even be standing in a sensible mindset. But because of the land of confusion, and a child is brought up into that, I understand, and you should too, why so many people are getting caught in the net, the web of lies, that even their psychosis, their psychological mindset can be fooled in believing they are something that they're not. There are those who think they are criminals, thugs. Those who think that they are prostitutes. They believe they have identified with this. They believe this is how they are. They saw this from the day they came out mama's womb. What they're watching in their behaviors in their households, and they will gravitate towards such a thing. It's sad. Instead of the medical sciences trying to get the psychological help for these people, they rather approve and they rather go along with this whole fictitious story, what's going on in their mind, for them to identify with such of things. Lord, help us all, because this is what we have to understand in order to stay on the base side of what life has brought in, male and female. Human beings are confused. The plant kingdom understands its role. The animal kingdom understands its role. The mammal kingdom understands its role. Everything understands its role and how it was created to recreate, except for those who claim we are the most intelligent beings. And yet we have a lower mindset or a understanding of what the Lord has created us to be. This is your man, not your boy, bringing you another gold nugget that you can either pick up or you can just kick it aside.
Think about it, think about it, think about it, think about it, think about it.